The reason we're mining all this art gold is so that we can get a bit of a boost when we get into space. Admittedly, you don't actually need to stay on this planet, but what I want to do is I want to try and get some technology before we leave. Okay, we're going to run back. Oh, look at the ships. I really want to... The ships are probably my favourite part of this game. Oh, I forgot to pick that up. Why we killed this sentinel? Sentinels will drop. Like this canister. And you get neutrino models, and they are generally worth a bit of cash. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off here. Interestingly, you didn't count that one before, but you know what? Never mind. We can see if we can find any buildings. Because I think that's going to be important. Or not. We're just going to go into space. So here we go. Engaging of pulse engines. We're in the Euclid galaxy. Now we can blow these up. Right, there we go. And it will give us Famium. Whereas this is a bit bigger, so what's this give us? Nickel. Nickel is very good to have. We'll spin around and take a bit more of this. Excellent. Okay. Now what I want to look at maybe building is this. What do I need for that? Gravitino ball. Why can't I make that? Okay, never mind. Cool. That's worth checking out. We're going to pulse jump towards it. Now, I can't remember what the beacons actually give you. But you know what? I think it's worth checking out. And the problem with that is, see, at the top it says it's a moon, but it's not actually a moon, it's a planet. Oh, we're going to the moon. Oh, okay. Well, maybe this will be a bit nicer. So we're going to put it down. Oh, there's structure up there. We'll probably go up to that. But right now... Now these zinc plants grow on most planets. Pretty much all of them. You have to. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out iron, plutonium, and zinc. And we're going to store... Well, actually, we'll store that iron. We'll store the gold, and we'll store the iridium, and... Just because I don't think we need to carry everything. Okay, so we can interact with this beacon. Doesn't seem to do what it enough. Like, why would we fly up if it's not actually going to scan everything? But it will give us a location of that as an outpost. So we'll go there in a minute. But what we're first going to do, some interesting platinum plants down here. So we're going to make the most of that. Lots of platinum plants, and I'm not complaining about that at all. Also going to scan the platinum plants. New technology, excellent. Now we have these we can scan as well. Scan those. So there's a lot of scannable things. And you know what, it's kind of good to have. Okay, let's take off. Because I'm lazy. I'm going to plop it down at this structure. And see what we have here. Right, what we'll do as well is we will refuel our launch thrusters there, and refuel that. And that gives us plenty of space to work with. Okay, whilst we're here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing some naming, just because we can. So, the system we've started in, I'm going to call it Alpha. Yeah, I'm going to be boring for now. It's going to be called the Alpha-1 system. Now this was the moon, so what this will be 1 alpha. And this will be 1 beta. No, I shouldn't have done that. This was 1 alpha, because it's the moon. Oh, I've just buggered this right up, haven't I? Right, we'll fix that in the future, but... I don't really name plants. I don't like naming them. Plants and rocks I'm not bothered by, to put it bluntly. But what we will name is we will name these creatures. So, what is this? So these are the same. Don't know what they are, but they look like. I'm going to call them shellbacks. That's a fin shellback and that's a lesser shellback. That is interesting. Oh, we're in a toxic planet. Of course we are. Right, what is here that we can actually make use of? This door opens. Viking. Ah, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Make some money here. Transmission tower. Oh god, can I even remember these? Okay, so what I'm going to do, now you'll be able to see this, I'm going to show you something. So if you go into your guides, you click on terminal codes, transmission towers, now we've got to work out what. 1, 2, 6, 24, 720. It's cheating, I know, but hey, it's a big universe. You might as well work out what's helpful out there. So this is the stress signal gone out. We're going to go follow that in a minute. That's going to be our next challenge. And it's because it takes us to a crash ship, and that's going to be more interesting. But we're going to talk to Corporal Jiaoshul. And he's going to speak in tongues, so I can't understand a word of that. We're going to give him an isotope. He likes it. And he's teaching me language. Excellent. Interlope. And phase beam. Excellent. Right, phase beam is very good. We want that. I'm going to pick up all of this stuff. Now we'll head in here. Right, observatories. These I know better. Okay. 1702. So we want the one starting with 2. There's only 1. Huzzah! Look at that. We've got a signal detected. We've got a couple of things to pick up on this planet. I like this. Ruins. Excellent. Check the stock transfer. Can I go in here? Nope. Probably not in there as well. Generally you can't go anywhere but the first room. So now we've got all this interesting stuff. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to that distress signal. It's very much the most important thing here, I think. Oh. One, and land. Hopefully that'll put us down pretty nearby. It has. That looks interesting as a ship goes, so we're going to drop down. Cockpit is adorned with the trophies of dead creatures perched on every available surface. What do we think? I'm going to search for life. Oh, wow. Excellent. Right, we're going to phase coolant. We want everything we can get from this, basically. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ship, I think, and that sounded like life. We'll see what we can find, but there might not be much around. Okay, anyway. What can we do with this? We can compare it. It's got 14 slots to ours, which has 15. It's actually worse than our ship. That is impressive. It's a shame because it looks quite nice. Admittedly, it has stronger guns by the looks of it. But this is more because it has these things. Oh, I'm going to leave it. I don't actually want it. Funny enough. I never thought I'd say that. I've only ever found one crashed starship in my old other file, but hey ho. C'est la vie. So our first thing we're going to do is we are going to go to this ruin. The reason we can do that is I want to get some language first. Language is important. So we're going to run ourselves over here as quick as we can. There's the ruin. And we'll come to a landing now. Biggest issue I have so far is the fact you can't see where you're landing. I really don't like that. You have to kind of guess it, and I don't... It's not that I can't guess, it's that I just think this... Why do we have to? Why should I have to guess? Oh, hello. We have something big. That looks predatory. Is that predatory? It's a grazing creature. How is that a grazing creature? That is like a tiger. Or a panther. Well, we're going to call it the antler panther. No, it's going to be called a pantler. Ah, I'm lazy like that. I am terrible at naming. I implore you guys to put stuff in to tell me what to name things more. Oh wow, there's so much life here. Oh, look at that. It's another pantler, but... Jeez, there's so much around. But more importantly, there's words, and I like words. Oh. I think that's for discovering a certain amount of language. Not that it's really coming up with anything. These things are not really scanning, are they? There we go. Look at those things as well. Okay, right, now we'll go back to the ruin. We've been a bit distracted, but we'll actually visit the ruin itself now. The imprint of an ancient civilization was once absorbed by this strange marker. The story of the Vikings spills out in the language of my own people. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted, so it is decreed. The will of Herc commands it. The Vikings shall honor the judgment, the belief of the ancients. What? The Vikings shall honor the judgment, the belief of the ancients. Okay. We'll pick up our ship wherever we put her. There she is. And we'll go to this radio signal. I don't like that you can't see the rain when you take off. Well, I am slightly worried about that rain. It's, bearing in mind the toxic environment, doesn't seem great. Anywho, we'll keep moving along, keep trucking.